The Lord is our shepherd, me never go on. He make it I like dump on green pastures. Him let it I beside still water them. Him restore me soul. Him let it I in the path of righteousness for him name's sake. Yay! No I Rasta. I go walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Me can never fear no Babylon. For thou art with ire, thy rod and thy staff them comforted ire. Who no prepare the table before I in the presence of our enemy them. Who no anointed I head with an oil. Me cup run it over. Surely goodness and mercy I go follow I all the days of my life. Me I go dwell in the house of our Lord God Jah. His foundation is in the holy mountain. The Lord God Jah loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of Jasila. I'll make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know I. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia. This man was Bandir Sila, as well as the singer man them and the player man them, pan instrument them. All of them I go there, and all I spring them I go there to Jah. Ababa Janai I Sata Ruba I of Ethiopia Tanaka Oh Lekaya Shukulata of Ethiopia who liquor light by day and liquor darkness by night. What Jah take away from the wise and the prudent, him refuse to little babe and the suckling. Not even the dog we are peace upon the walls of Babylon. Ever I will escape judgment in this time where twos and threes meet in the name of the Most High Jah. Are the so Jah there? If Jah never build up your house, the builder I go build it in vain. Same way if Jah never watch upon your house, the watchman I go watch it in vain. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous dwell in it for ever and ever. And I give thanks and I says unto your name, King of kings and Lord of lords, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Amasa Yahuda, Amasa Negusto Nogoste Daniel Ama, Komaya Sataya, Haimana Pio Aya. Kadamawe Gromabe Atela Igzag Beer Tanaistalina Shante Kadamawe Gromabe Atela Yeah, man, respect was and was respect Pickney and that and every living thing will dwell upon the surface of this earth. Yes, my name Blakk Rasta, your master Rasta blaster with a thing called the UrbanBlend, running from now to the top of the Iowa tree. When I man set you free like a bird from out of the cage pan a tree, I will give thanks and I sit unto that name that is greater than every other name. I would have mentioned that name, every knee of it bow in shame. This is the UrbanBlend. And my name is certainly Blakk Rasta, Ghana's #1. It's yet another very beautiful day right here in the capital of Ghana, Accra. And we are beaming live and calling from Addis Ababa, right here inside Canada. This is 3FM. And we are lodged on the dial 92.7 on your frequency modulation. My brother, my sister, today is a very beautiful day. And I'm most excited to be with you. Now, today is Tuesday, the 11th day of November 2025. It's been 315 days since the year began on the Gregorian calendar. We are left with exactly 50 days more to the end of the year. Oh gosh, my brother, my sister, now today is celebrated around the world as World Origami Day. Now, folding paper into intricate designs, this art form transforms simple sheets into miniature sculptures, a captivating blend of creativity and precision. Now, the art of folding paper seems to have arisen in several places throughout the world, including places such as Europe, China, and Japan. Now, this particular form of art has accompanied traditions and celebrations of every kind, including funerals, birthdays, weddings, and more. Now, the first known historical reference to a paper model is in a poem which somehow seems appropriate. In fact, given that such things are traditionally written on paper, in that poem, a butterfly design was referenced in connection to Shinto weddings. But that's just one of many ways that these lovely designs were used. In Europe, it was napkin folding that was all the rage, a tradition that was abundant during the 17th and 18th centuries as a sign of being a good host or hostess. Sadly, this particular tradition would eventually fade out and become nearly forgotten forgotten until recent decades, when it is now beginning to see something of a resurgence. Today is World Origami Day. Are you making some beautiful designs out of paper? My brother, my sister, this is World Origami Day. No two ways about them thing, man. Today is also celebrated around the world as Singles Day. Now, Singles Day is a Chinese holiday that originated from Nanjing University to be a celebration for single people during the 1990s. Now, the date corresponds with our very important lives on earth. And what is it about? 4 ones. It corresponds with 4 ones. Representing 4 singles. It was originally called Bachelor's Day due to how 4 male college students decided on this day to celebrate the idea of being single. Now, this idea spread to different universities and eventually into mainstream culture, evolving over time as something men and women can enjoy. Now, the holiday serves as a time when people can meet up and socialize at parties, and has also become one of the most popular shopping days, in fact, shopping days in China. Now, a lot of people get sad about being single. They think it is a negative thing, but we don't agree. Now, being single means that you can focus on yourself. Plus, they often say that you need to learn to love yourself before you can love another person, right? Now, being single enables you to focus on number 1. And that is you. Now, this is something that we should celebrate, not look down on, and that's exactly what the people of China do. This day has been created so that the people can show their pride in being single, and it is a day that is now celebrated in many places across the world. That is very important. Today is Singles Day. Are you single? Celebrate yourself, love yourself. You cannot love another person if you don't love yourself, man. Think about it deeply, all right? My brother, but it is more exciting to move away from the world of being single to being double. Think about it. It's more exciting. So don't stay being single if you can, my brother, my sister, and move on to double yourself. After all, they say 2 would come together to become 1. Oh gosh, this is deep, my brother, my sister. Today is also Data Governance Day. Now, as unethical practices and data breaches are becoming more and more common, it puts personal and organizational information at risk in a myriad of ways. Now, Data Governance Day is here to serve as a helpful reminder of the strong practices and legal standards that are necessary to make today's data-centric world a safer place for everyone. Now, one of the goals for Data Governance Day is to create a broad platform where data professionals are invited to share their tools, tips, knowledge, and strategies that provide more opportunities for effective data management. Now, with a commitment to improving data governance in various industries and across the globe, Data Governance Day was established as an invitation for organizations, businesses, and professionals, and of course enthusiasts, to get connected, to make a difference with best practices and innovative solutions for data governance. Today is International Data Governance Day, and I'm most excited to be your friend, especially on this day when singles are celebrated, when data is governed. And of course, we make some beautiful designs out of paper. That is Origami Day. I love you and I appreciate you. Can I walk you through the 2.5 hours of this great journey of Pan-Africanism and consciousness? I must first and foremost apologize for the fact that we were not on radio yesterday, all because we had to go to the Parliament House and witness the vetting firsthand. My brother, my sister, today we are live on radio. Spread the word. My name Blakk Rasta. Now, right after this one, we jump into the segment known as the Taxi Jam, where we rock you with some quality reggae music. Today we're beginning with something from culture, and he calls that Forward to Africa. It's taken from out of the Lion Rock album. Oh my God, I love that album. My brother, my sister, make a date and don't be late. Right after that, we do what is known as the Voice of the Patriot, where we speak truth to power. 2 o'clock on the dot, the African history class. My brother, my sister, and today we're going to be looking at another ethnic group. Oh my God. And I have a special announcement in the African history class today. Oh my God, have mercy. A very important announcement, and I need you to be part of this announcement. Now, last week, In fact, we had a very beautiful time in the African history class, and of course that was so beautiful. We talked about the Kokomba people of the northern region of Ghana. Now, some of the facts were not very accurate. Some of the facts, let's put that on record, were not very accurate. So right after that, we pulled down that story. We pulled down the class, but a few people have been able to download it left, right, and center. Let me put it on record. Some of the facts in there were not correct. So we pull down that thing. We're going to take time and look at the history properly, my brother, my sister, and then invite professionals into the studio. And when I say professionals, I mean people who are historians, who belong to some of these clans that we talk about, so that they can represent the clans better than we do here. My brother, my sister, I ask for your forgiveness for that. Yes, I apologize for that. Today in the African history class, we're going to be doing something very beautiful. Make a date and do not be late. And of course, right after the African history class, exactly at 2:30 on the dot, we do the Shaka Box, where we bring the latest in reggae, dancehall, and African music. And then at 2:50 on the dot, the tape of the day, where we play you a tape that is supposed to tickle your mind. 3 o'clock on the dot, we say bye-bye to you. That is when we drop the ball. In what is known as the curtain call, me and my indomitable lions will take a big bow. At this point, let me just salute my indomitable lions. Thanks so much to my chief technician, one Bob Franklin, alongside his able assistant, one Richard J. Anan, aka Kikimi. Love and respect to the man called Just Solution. Big up man like Ike, Steven, Della, James, alongside Boss, Seth Agbayiza. Love and respect to the Afro King, one Etonam, who is doing my socials for today. My brother, my sister, I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you. And of course, my producer is one Lord Asori Batanda. And without much ado, my producer in absentia is one Caleb Nee Boy. Let's get ready to